Huge spoilers for Tuesday the 28th revealed that Spencer's looking for advice, but it seems that the person who's reaching out for advice for Spencer is the person he's most reluctant to, which is Cam. But while Spencer himself is unable to make choices if it is precisely the dangerous conditions Esme and Trina are putting on him more than ever, it can be seen that one of the new shocks is forming, and this is making the time Spencer has less and less obvious. But remember that it is Spencer who needs to make his new decisions when the pressures that Esme and Trina are under are more intense than ever. Spencer's really in one of those difficult conditions when Esme herself is making new conditions so that Spencer herself wants to have the necessary conditions for baby Ace. When it's precisely Spencer's actions that are at stake, it's Cam who's offering advice when he himself is also failing and losing Jocelyn's love to Dex's hands. Diane is in need of support, which is making the very new conditions that Robert himself can lead to stronger than ever. But it seems that it is the difficulties Diane is facing that's making one of the conditions on the attack on Sunny seem to be causing a new connection condition between Robert and Diane are getting stronger, and as love is being defined, it's Robert himself who's gaining more and more conditions to come into closer contact with the conditions that Diane himself is able to bring. But there's growing evidence that Holly herself is on her way home as quickly as possible, and this is opening up new tenses to be unfolding. While it is true that Robert is having the advantage over Diane herself, when Robert's love is returned, the most precise conditions in terms of trust are being traded off more quickly than ever. This is making a new love triangle possible. Michael is having one of the new conditions to be able to fulfill the new success conditions, when exactly Michael is learning that Dex himself is Sunny's long-lost son, but when it is precisely the crazy acts of new hatred that are being brought about most quickly by Dex himself. This is putting Michael and Sunny themselves in even greater danger zones. It can be assumed that the new fear is taking place when Michael himself can be brought in, and it's possible that it's Michael who's afraid that Dex is acting out of bounds. But Michael himself seems to fear that the dangerous conditions that Dex himself may be creating for Jocelyn are causing Dex to need to act more quickly. It seems that things are heating up, and that's making it very clear that one of Michael's winning conditions is becoming less and less obvious.